have a good show, goddammit.
Yeah.
The villain's guild speaks for the weak. We fight the fights others fear to seek. Thomas Bishop, the brutalist, leads with might. His courageous way shine the light. The angry IT nerd stands tall. Building tech, break the wall. General Gambit tells our tale. While villain at arms stands J, make sure we never fail. Beyond Gotham, there is the villain's view. Beyond Gotham, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. The world's seen in shades of blue. We stand as one, we stand true. This is the villain's view. This is the villain's view.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all vibe with y'all other shows' favorite theme music, but goddamn it, I do. I do. Man, listen. I was listening to the radio today. Like I actually went on the station, and the first song was Behold the Villain. I'm like, okay, I've heard this one before. I made it. And then a song that fucking Gambit made. Man, I almost called to cuss you the fuck out. Have me in tears.
First of all, Gambit set Angry and I. Gambit set the GCPR twins up. Okay, on Friday we had the 20 twins over on the commute, right? And we did all GCPR exclusives, right? It was a rocking good time. Okay,
good Lord.
We did do some dedications to Thomas because he couldn't listen at the time, so of course we
y'all
did.
Be dedicating shit to me. I swear y'all be
okay because you're not catching what I'm putting down because I'm dry snitching on myself. But anywho, and then Gambit was like, because they joined me on Friday for Fun News Friday, and then Gambit didn't come through, and Angry's like, oh, he sent this to me. All killed us. We're like, wait a minute, he out here being all deep and
yes, it was
what the hell?
I don't even remember what the name of the song was. It was something like Observe Something. And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, Gambit, I will fuck you up. What are you doing right now? Why am I in my office with tears in my eyes and shit? What the fuck are you doing, dog?
You know what?
Like,
I should have known something. When I got a text message, you up? Yeah. I can DoorDash you because I know your address. Yes, you can. Then snacks incoming.
When I came down,
there's snacks at the door.
When I came down,
I know when I'm being bribed. And
when I came down,
okay, I'm gonna take the bribe every single time, right? So I'm like, okay, we have a great show. It's doing well. Once again, I still have a streak of not being able to guess shit when it comes to Taz Roulette. I didn't get nothing right.
I don't know what it is.
Again, my apologies to the young lady that as a thumbnail, I thought she looked like one of the thumbs from Spy Kids. I apologize. You don't. You're beautiful. Just as a thumbnail, a very small thumb. That's what you look like.
You look like a thumb.
And keep in mind, it's random. But yeah, and when he didn't pop up when we switched over just to the radio and music was playing, yeah. But Angry
Marla,
got some bangers too.
See, this is why Marla gets flirted with. Out of nowhere. This is why I have been following this woman and just secretly kind of throwing some flirts at her for 6 years, because she'll be talking and out of nowhere it's like, oh, did you want to see my dog? Like, I didn't.
She wants to be seen, or she would not be here.
That dog said,
exactly.
Hey, that dog said, I'm leaving here with something.
We love that. Look, chat's blowing up. Doggo, pupper. We love it. Okay. They want me to attach. I got to figure out how to do it with my extra camera. Attach a camera somewhere where they can get, no, not to the dog. So it can give, Harley Pup can be on camera. Because, Thomas, you haven't seen my show when she comes in here cussing me out and huffing and puffing. She don't let me go a minute over my allotted time. She ain't about that life. The only time she does, like last night, she was cool because she heard Nana J's voice. And I'm pretty sure she got an extra phone somewhere in this house where she makes phone calls, because I'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden I get a text message. What did you do? Wait, what you mean? What did I do?
Why the dog barking?
So,
and then Chaos said something earlier today. Oh, he asked her, he was like, "What's wrong with you?" She turned around and straight side-eyed me. Girl, I took you outside. I gave you the treat. What you mean? And he was like, "You upset because of my new schedule?" She went over, staring me down, putting her head in his lap. Once
what to
again,
do?
he asked me if we could get you, and I'm
listen,
the nice one.
That dog is telling you, get out of my face. I want to do something tonight. I want to do something tonight that we haven't done in a long while. I want to do, you know, the get to know you part that we used to do in like back in the day, where we'd have a guest and we would do like Villain's View questions, because we always used to do it with anybody new that ever came on the show. So
you want to split up my job to everybody?
Oh no, you're interviewing. You are interviewing. We are commentary. You are doing the interview of Miss Marla Alpert. We are here to. Now, I did tell Marla, the guest usually makes the show. So whatever Marla wants to talk about, we'll talk about.
And I know what she wants to talk about.
Me.
Yeah.
That
good.
I did almost consider replying me. No, because I asked you. I was like, what do you usually talk about? What do you want to talk about? And then honestly, what made me decide to like not do politics was all that bullshit with that one video that we don't need to talk about from that one person.
Well, yeah.
I've had enough for a week. I've had enough.
And that one video, I responded to one of the comments from the comment section, right? Because I was like, let's put this in perspective.
Barely hanging on.
This person decided to go in the comment section completely improperly, by the way, because they use Google Translate to 3 different languages. And I was like, oh, well, game on. These are 3 of the languages that I speak. So I responded back to them and they blocked me. Why don't nobody want to play with me? I'm cute and cuddly.
No, you're not. God damn it. You're cute.
I am cute and cuddly.
Sometimes. So
look.
I am
cute. No, Marla, don't let them lie to you. I'm cute and cuddly. One caveat. I do have a skeleton that I dress up that lives on the couch.
You said I do have a skeleton, and I was like, in your closet? Who'd you kill? Like that?
No.
I hope you go with it every time.
With the whole kill part, there is a rumor that was started by my current fiance. The first husband I killed. I mean, he is dead, but I didn't kill him.
No,
I dared him to do the activity. And also, I do have to put this disclaimer out again because of previous activities that I engaged in. Again, on behalf of the staff of GCPR and the leadership of the Villains Guild and Outcast Nation, Taz J had nothing to do with the demise of a one Addison Mitchell McConnell III. Okay, I was at home in Chicago. It is Please Addison, and yes, and Addison the first was his uncle, not his granddaddy.
This motherfucker named himself Addison. He went with Mitch.
Historian
because
here.
His name was Addison.
I was at home in Chicago. I was not in Kentucky. I no longer reside in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I was not the reason why he got sent to the lower room. Okay, hey. I will admit.
Lindsay gone.
I will admit for Easter, as our parting gift after 20 years of going back and forth, I did send him one final gift basket of exploding glitter penises.
Do you want Marla to come back on this show? I told her this was a classy show.
No, I want more glitter penises.
Said this was
no, that
I explained to Marla this was a classy show.
You said this was a classy show? Hold on.
No, you lied.
Yes, I did.
Real quick wardrobe change. Hold on. Wait a second.
See? I can. Wakanda's like, I can't believe Lady G is gone. I can.
It was a classic misdirect, like Mitch McConnell was like, look over here. And then, Lindsey Graham slid out a secret compartment straight to hell.
Goddamn Kaiser Soze in this motherfucker. Like, it was it was him. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm not, listen, I don't care if you try to tell me, he died of acute cardiac
there
arrest.
we go.
Hey,
Lindsey Graham, I'm going to say
expecting Mitch McConnell
We are classy now.
Is like ordering a chocolate chip cookie, but getting a snickerdoodle.
Lindsey Graham got fucked
but
up.
not really.
No, okay, no. Y'all
care.
remember the girl on TikTok that said that she was making her sister chocolate chip cookies, but she used boiled potatoes? That's what that would be like.
Oh.
Wait. Say that, Momo. She said she was doing
there was
what?
a woman who said that she was going to make her sister chocolate chip cookies, but she wanted to make them healthier, and she boiled potatoes, mixed them with chocolate chips, and made cookies out of them. And I said, I don't have a sister. I don't know what that's like, but I found your sister online and sent her this video, and I hope she whoops your ass.
Listen. If I catch her, it's pumps in the bump. Yes, whoop. I'm sorry. I don't believe Lindsey Graham had acute cardiac. I believe Lindsey Graham was getting piped the fuck down and got taken out.
Well, that can happen. It was
who made
a ruptured aorta. So yeah, I mean, if you hit it hard enough, I heard that could happen. Thomas, don't forget that I had two uncles, my two favorite uncles. I may need to discuss this with my therapist. We'll get to that. That were whores, okay? And one of my godmothers was married to a whore. And yeah, he died during the commission of
what? Whore is a gender new. Listen, yes. I much prefer
not
the
whore.
Italian way from the Sopranos when they were calling people. Okay.
There's a difference between whore and whore. Just like there's a difference between being naked and being naked, because naked just means you ain't got no clothes on. Naked means you ain't got no clothes on and you up to something.
There will come a time in my life, and I don't know when, and I don't know where.
Time out again, ain't I?
There's gonna come a time in my life where, and it probably won't be on the camera. There will be no microphone. It will just be me. I'm gonna strip down. I'm gonna put on that long gray cardigan sweater that I have. And God damn it, I'm gonna dance in this shit. And I'm gonna dance in the fucking barn with nothing on but a cardigan sweater.
This will be a Patreon exclusive, and this will be exclusively for the top tier of Patreon. If you want a downloadable copy, please contact us at Ghost Claw Prod. That is ghostclawprod@gmail.com. And for $29.95, the copy can be yours forever.
Listen,
it's hard being the GCPR pimp named Slickback.
I'm trying to tell you,
name Slick.
Because
we got bills to pay.
I have reached the age and the point in my life where this is it. I could work out and I might get some muscle. I can do some sit-ups and maybe possibly get not a keg.
Thomas, let me explain something to you. You want to know that.
But God damn it, I love me. Fuck out of here.
Is sitting up to get out of the bed. Okay, my cardio.
Yes. So if I get stuck ass with nothing on but a cardigan sweater in this fucking shed, it's because I'm proud of myself. I got up, everything popped. It hurt for a little bit, but I got up. I'm gonna get buck ass in this fucking shed, and nobody will be around.
Let me explain.
Nobody will be around.
Let me explain something to you.
I'm gonna feel
as
myself
your EP, as your EP on 2 shows, and your little sister. I swear for God. Okay, I swear for God, if I'm sitting backstage and you do that shit, I swear I'm gonna be on the first thing smoking down there. I'm going to climb you like a spider monkey, and I'm going to whoop your ass on camera because I'm a charge like pay-per-view. This is going down like 1992 Mike Tyson. I'm charging $50 a viewing. You heard me? And you going down like Conor McGregor. First of all, Conor,
I didn't even know he was fighting last night. Fell over. Marla, would you like to be a part of the Buck Ass Book Club?
No.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Before you make such a quick answer, let me explain to you what the Buck Ass Book Club.
Okay, great.
We live in a society now that bans books.
We do live in a society, yes.
Okay. But
Okay.
they ban books, right? They ban books. So what I thought about, they ban books and they body shame. So that's the two things that we have going on in America. I do not like living in a dumb country. So I came up with an idea.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yes. How do you celebrate all bodies and encourage other people to read? And then the Buck Ass Book Club.
Okay, let's do it like this.
Marla,
you have 2 choices. Here's the 2 choices. Okay, you can do the Buck Ass thing with Thomas. Okay, fine. Or I have a series called Learning Through Literature. Okay, you get comfy, you get a snack, you get a beverage. We read a book with the people. Okay.
All I'm saying is, it is a celebration of bodies. It is a celebration of bodies. All different types of bodies.
But as your little sister, I can hear
trans, gay, black, white.
This started out as just.
I'm just saying,
it's
a celebration of bodies. Number one,
naked, so
put it this way: I want to do with the Buck Ass Book Club what LeVar Burton did with Reading Rainbow.
You know, I've been dying to do. There's this thing in New York, and I want someone to invite me to it. There's this thing they do called Naked Comedy. There's different ones. There's ones where just the comics naked. There's also ones where the audience is also naked. That's weird.
Shit.
Or weird. I'm not sure, but I want to do it because I always I'll at some point during my routine be like, I'll bring up that I'm trans and I'll just stop everything and be like, could you tell? Don't fucking do that. But I just think doing it naked would make the joke 5,000 times better.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, she's funny and she has red hair. Marla Alpert.
Well, it's not real, so that felt like a dig.
Hold on, first you get this. First you get that.
There's a castle. But there's a castle in Kentucky where they do something similar, but it's like a variety, like vaudeville type of thing. And did I go? Yes, it's one of those. I didn't fully read the flyer.
Oops.
That's something to walk into.
I
not
bet
knowing
you won't do it again.
I saw lamb chops and I saw a picture of one performer that I absolutely adore, and she's also a bartender. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. And when I showed up, first clue should have been when she's like, you're gonna stay for the whole thing? That should have been a clue. That should have been a clue. And I was like, yeah, why not? And she's like, oh, okay. First performer went up there. Oh, loved her. She came down. Also a trans woman, was in the Navy for many, many years, but kept her clothes on because the first 2 opening acts get to stay clothed. And then my bartender friend came over and was like, you're still going to stay here. As the second act is going, and the Navy diva is showing me pictures. And I don't know what it is about me, but people always want to show me pictures from their past life and their family members and everything. And I'm like, okay. And then the bartender friend was like, she's flirting with you. And I was like, well, she's a baddie. She can flirt with me. I don't care. Third person gets up there. And I was like, you see me swinging, because he was swinging. He was.
I'm just telling you right now, if I did something like that, I would go up there butt naked except for combat boots.
This person had cowboy boots on and a cowboy hat, nothing else. And he said, and I quote, this is how I got my wife. And I wasn't looking at the time. And I'm thinking oh, let me look up. And he goes, yeah, she likes my windmill power.
I would do it.
At this point, I hadn't had my lamb chops yet. I had ordered them, so I had to stay put. But also, what's my motto? Gotta see it through for research purposes.
Taz, would you please start the radio, please? Or you handle the radio on your end, please? I would do it. I would literally go up, I would go up there buck ass with nothing on but combat boots. And my whole routine would be about being naked with combat boots.
I would tell about
my
combat boots is too combat boots. They got to be some kick-ass combat boots. It's two in between. The funny levels are either like extreme shoe, like thigh-high shoe, or like sneakers. That's like the two funnies. I feel like when you fall in between, it doesn't become funny anymore.
If I could get away with wearing thigh-high boots, you think the fuck I wouldn't?
Well, I mean,
get away with it.
You could.
I can't get away with it though. That's the point.
All, I know how you feel about the Uggs and everything, but let's not forget, I do have knee-high wedge heel Uggs that are very sexy.
Girl, would you please take care of the radio? I'm
working on it.
Why you got to keep bringing up these knee-high, wedge, fucking Uggs? This woman has bedazzled Crocs. That is something that I cannot abide by as a human being on this planet.
Okay,
bedazzled.
First of all, you need to describe my shit properly, okay? Because those Swarovski crystals cost a lot, and that's what they're bedazzled
weird hill to die on.
Could you hold on? I'm thinking about.
And I also have the Mary Janes now too, that are also bedazzled in crystals.
It's about to be one of them nights. It is definitely about to be one of them nights. We about to have one of them
we're
shows.
Starting on the radio now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:59 or 9 p.m. wherever you are, Eastern Standard Time, and you know what time it is. It's Sunday. It is time for the Villain's View on Ghost Claw Production Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I am joined by two of my three regular Rogues Gallery of co-hosts. Where's Angry at? Anybody talk to him?
I talked to him earlier.
Devices,
he said he was going to be here.
But because of our devices, we've had to do some resets and some stuff. So give him a minute.
Well, he'll be here. All right. To my immediate right is the woman that sells all the records around here. She is my executive producer and the executive producer of this show. She also hosts the Taz Effect every weekday on GCPR. I refer to her as Taz, the little Tasmanian devil in my life. You will refer to her as Miss Taz J. Say hello to the people, please.
Hola, people. Oh, and it still stands. Y'all be asking too much shit way early in the morning. Bribe me with snacks.
Remind me to send you some goddamn snacks this week, please.
Or
I gotta mail up a box for smoking out anyway, so I'll do that.
Yeah. Also, Igor's new name is Rummer because Thomas said it 3 times this week and it stuck in my head. You can also send wardrobe for Rummer now.
If y'all send some goddamn clothes for that they're skeletons. Some of y'all need a hug. If you go looking through your goddamn closet tonight and saying, "Well, I'm not wearing this anymore. I think I'll send it to Rummer, the skeleton in Chicago." We misunderstand
it. Put some respect on Rummer Igor Bartholomew Honeypot. They are non-binary and sexy. Okay, they got a mean lace front and some beautiful spectacles. They got a purse. Now the purse was through a collaboration with NYX Cosmetics. NYX literally sent a purse just for my skeleton, so I would take pictures with it. So
you never told that story on the show before, and I'm glad Marla was here to witness it. But you've never told us. You've never told us that somebody actually sent. Never mind. To my bottom.
Rummer has 2 bags. The one bag I use for my lippies because it's a bag smart, like a mini tote bag. It's about this big.
I don't want to play no more.
I wasn't giving that to Rummer.
I don't want to play no more.
Fit in there.
I don't want to play no more. To my bottom left is the man with one of the sexiest, most crispiest beards in the Midwest. He is the co-host of Rules and Acquisition. He is our struggle love condom and self-love lube pitch man. He also has one of the sexiest voices in all of radio. I refer to him as Nate, my big little brother. You will refer to him as General Gambit. General Gambit, say hello to the people, please.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody today?
I can tell you somebody who ain't okay. Just tell you somebody that
I'm not stinging anybody today.
I am. I don't care. Listen, right now on the scroll behind my
April.
head.
I thought April and Dragon are with me on the name.
For God.
Rummer Igor Bartholomew Honeypot. Yes.
Anyway, and our very, very special guest for the evening. I have admired this woman for 6 years. I have listened to her. I have watched her. She is the best tourist guide in New York City. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. So if you are in New York City, you say, I want to see everything and I want a tour guide to do it. This is the woman to do it. She is also everything. She is also a very, very funny stand-up comedian. For the very first time on The Villain's View, it is my honor, it is our honor and our pleasure to introduce to you Miss Marla Alpert. I don't know why it took me this long. I probably finally got the guts to go, I'm gonna ask her, and she might not say yes, but it's okay because I'm gonna ask anyway. Miss Marla, please say hello to the people, please.
Hi. Thank you so much for thinking that I'm worth talking to for 2 hours. I never would have bought it, but that's fine.
Shit.
I'm tired of me after 10 minutes.
Listen, the one thing about The Villain's View you will always know is we like interesting people and we like interesting stories. We can get both in one person. God damn it. Every one of us is just walking around here flying high. So you are an interesting person and you have incredibly interesting stories. But before we do anything, we go with Taz. You know what? Let me just say it. Let me get this out.
What?
We go with Taz with the Pulse, the news part of this show. Taz, what is going on in the world today? Please start with what I know you're going to.
Okay. First of all, quick caveat. Normally, I try to cater whatever news I bring on this show to the guest or the subject matter that we're talking about. And I was very prepared to do that.
Yeah. Then she came in.
Then some things happened.
You looked into my eyes.
No, it's that
Marla's eyes will fuck you up.
No. I'm
so excited.
I have a segue, but some things happened. Okay, some things happened. I woke up, and first of all, y'all know I don't sleep through the night. I pop up, and then I start putting random stuff in. First of all, I woke up, and again, I don't know what the hell's wrong with y'all that watch and listen to this show, but I love whatever is wrong with y'all. Okay, and I love that you're like, hey, Taz, don't waste your time checking on Lady Graham Cracker like you normally do. She did.
She did.
So, few things that I learned about. I've known about Lindsey Graham, but NDAs are dead because she did. One ruptured aorta is what ended it. Now, the family, and by the family, they just mean his surviving sister.
Jeez,
It's asking for privacy.
The sister?
Now, y'all know I love to research stuff, and you all also know that Rupert Murdoch, Sean Hannity, and a few others like to try to silence me, but you can't tonight, bitch. So I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown. Yes, he was 71. This man at 71 years old has only had 3 girlfriends.
I'm shocked to find out that information.
I was gonna say that number sounds high.
3 whole girlfriends.
Hold on, I got the names.
Just 3?
Carol, Sylvia, and Debbie.
You wait. You got names?
Yes.
He went out with a woman named Carol, another woman named Sylvia.
I am a historian, and I am very historically nosy. I don't get into people's business like regular people. That don't do nothing for me. But politicians, that is my telenovela, baby. This is why they wouldn't let me talk about it. Okay. Now, keep in mind the last time he was pretending to do the Uchi Coochie Wally Wally with a woman was many, many years ago. All right. Now, he is survived by his sister. Now, his sister done watched everybody die. Okay. Including 2 family tragedies. And did you know that his daddy died of a heart attack too? He did.
How he died? On top of me. You gonna get the 3 letters, Taz. If you keep this up, let me get it ready. Let me get it ready. Let me get it ready.
Allegedly, his daddy was doing the Oochie Coochie Wally Wally on top of somebody.
What did I just say? What the fuck did I just say?
When he had the heart attack and he went to the lower room.
3 letters.
My father also died of a heart attack. I promise it wasn't that way.
You know what? I was telling somebody this the other day. I don't want to go out like that. Please, in the name of everything that is holy, I don't want to go out like that.
My mom of a mother, and before you go, Taz, how your mama a boy mom and you's the girl and you exist. I got 8 brothers, bitch. Follow me. My boy mom of a toxic mother, multiple strands of cancer ate her alive. That's why her ass is buried in 2 different places. Because when she's like, I want to be in 2 places. I think she thought that I would cremate her and like sprinkle her in 2 places, cut that bitch down the middle and buried her in 2 different places. But
no.
Jesus, stop.
No.
Yes, Marla, I did.
God.
Wait, hold on. I have a question.
And it's not like top
half. No, there's a very important question. This way or this way?
No,
this way or this way?
This way.
Oh Lord. The button's ready, Taz.
And for people
keep playing.
That,
the button's ready, Taz.
But hold on, people that are like, you can't do that in the United States. I need y'all to remember, immigrant. Okay, immigrant. Immigrant.
Taz.
But hold on, back to Graham. Graham wasn't married. He didn't have no kids. Now, I want y'all to realize why the sister is saying, hey, we want privacy, because she still needs to rummage through to see what she wants out of his house, what can be sanitized and what can't. Okay?
Hey, Lindsey Graham's sister, don't take none of the dildos. Now,
wait a minute. He helped
throw them motherfuckers away. Do me a favor, toss them home.
This is the same sister that he
helped recycling them.
Yeah, but he helped raise his sister because both of his parents was kaput before she was grown. Okay. Now,
did he always to the sister or to Lindsay?
Hey.
Well,
this 3 letters. 1 word. Ass.
Okay, I knew you were gonna. I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
I was waiting on that. Like, God. Ass.
So, I mean, he wasn't a fully blossomed lady himself when his parents kicked the bucket.
Whoa, boy.
Now, over the years, we know he pushed back.
Was he in the military?
He would. We get kicked.
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm over here in the pot. My bad.
I put it in the Ninja Soul Cooker, the one you can get off the TikTok shop. Don't buy it off the TikTok shop since they won't let me sell stuff anymore off the TikTok shop.
Oh, this is getting nasty.
For reasons.
Trifling. Everything about this is about to get.
So he was pushing back over claims that he was gay. Like I was telling Thomas before the show started, I had already started going down a rabbit hole because his lovers realized that the NDA died when he died, so they're already starting to talk. So I don't have all the details. Yeah, I don't have all the details on that right now, but there is one that when I stopped to come over here, he was spilling his guts out over on the Twitter. And before you go, it's not called Twitter. Screw y'all. I call it what his daddy named it. His adopted daddy, I don't acknowledge. Because I didn't never hear Twitter say that it wanted to be called something else. So until Twitter gives me consent to call it something else, I'm going to call it Twitter.
I got to ask this question. There's a cat right now on X, going to give it to you in the Twitter, spilling his guts about how he got up in Lindsay's guts.
Mm-hmm.
I swear for God and for the white man, this is what time are we living in?
So according to Lindsey Graham's accounts over the years, he grew up in a blue collar family in a small town in central South Carolina. Here's the thing, baby, your mama didn't want to be a mama, and your daddy was hunching on other people allegedly, and blew out his heart. Like Lindsay blew out his rectum, but I digress.
Wait. On not the mom, blew out his heart on another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
when I came down.
So, Lindsay did retire from the Air Force Reserves. The Air Force Reserves in June of 2000. Hold on. He retired. I want y'all to remember he is 71 years. He was 71 years old. So pay attention. I'm reading from my notes. When I tell y'all I've hated him for so long. And yes, he is also another one that I paid somebody to put cheddar Idaho potato mix in his yard too, right before it rained. I did that. I make no qualms about it.
Why did you? Okay, so wait a minute.
Okay,
he retired in miniature June. Dicks, but Lindsay couldn't.
He did, but I also put the same mashed taters in his yard too, because I realized when you get it wet with the rain, it's hell to get out of, and rodents like to go into the yard. But I wasn't traveling all the way up there for Lady Graham Cracker. I wasn't going to see Teddy Grahams in person. I had to pay somebody else to do it, and that person was very cheap.
I hate it here.
But anywho, he retired from the Air Force Reserves. I'm not gonna have no Air Force jokes because every time I do, y'all get in y'all feelings and then y'all start flooding.
I will. The fuck are you talking about? We can mess with them. Y'all can't. The chair force. There you go.
First of all, I'm a man who voted not to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck them.
He retired in June of 2015.
What the fuck was he?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he retired from the reserves in June of 2015 at the rank of colonel.
He was a full bird in the reserve.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did they just add a level if you just stay there long enough?
Pretty much, I think.
In the reserves, you can. In the reserves, you can. You hit a certain rank in the reserves. They just give you money just to stay there.
It's like putting it's like you put it in investment and you just come back like, oh, I'm a colonel now.
Yes, like, oh shit, look, I'm a colonel. Wow.
Here's the thing. His mother died when he was in college. He rushed home, and his mother, according to other people that were there, was like, just let me die.
God damn.
You'll be fine. Let me die.
I need to understand this, and I need to understand this.
As somebody who lost their mother, now I remember the conversations my mama had with my brothers, and I was like, "That's so touching." I looked at her because, for those of y'all that don't know, my mother talked to me in detail about like what to do after she died, her funeral arrangements, and everything else. And I was like, "Heifer, I'm not doing nothing you said. Daddy ain't gonna be good." And I'm adopted, so fuck what you heard. You getting what you get. But I remember like my mother being so tender, like you all will be okay. You'll be fine. You'll grow into fine men. And I was like, did she go blind? These nickels? Anywho, but for Lindsey Graham's mother to be like, just let me die. Like, what was you doing?
Jesus, what was going on in that house? If this woman is laying,
and it says that one of the quotes that's been said multiple times by people who were there, Lindsay, let me go. Lindsay, let me go.
What?
Now,
listen, I love my mama up and down, but when it was time to go, she left.
Died of a massive heart attack. Guess who discovered the body? No, it wasn't Lady Lindsay. It was his sister who was 13 at the time. I want y'all to think about how trifling you got to be allegedly hunching on somebody else, and your daughter discovers you. Like the mother already knew, like this motherfucker.
He has to be.
What happened to the person he was fucking?
That's what I'm trying.
I don't know.
See, Marla, you right there. That is Dev Coochie. From
his
that
mother.
Woman never had another man in the history of men. She died alone. Do you hear me? If your coochie or your dick put somebody in the ground, keep that shit over there.
Yeah,
don't
but
bring
keep
it near
in
me.
mind, Lindsay was in college when his sister was just coming into adolescence. His mother, Millie Graham, died at 52 of Hodgkin lymphoma. Hodgkin.
Shit.
Yeah.
Was it
his
Hodgkin's
father, FJ, who was known in his FJ's hometown of Central, was known as, and I kid you not, his nickname was the Dude.
This family is a 10-pack of ass. What are we doing right now?
Hold on, FJ.
His name is FJ. FJ.
Yeah,
Lindsay.
he died at the age of 69, and Graham's only sister, his one and only sister, is named Darlene.
What was his parents' economic status? Because I just always imagined them like with fans, like I do declare, like that's what I imagined. It's the only way you get Lindsey Graham,
like a Southern belle.
Marla got him out here drinking mint juleps.
I just like seriously. I'm thinking of that episode of King of the Hill where Bobby Hill is like etouffee, like that's
Marla, that is essentially Teddy Graham's family. Yeah, they were on that level.
Hot here in South Carolina.
But
I think I'll go get on top of the young girl.
The last time Teddy Grahams was asked why he didn't get married, he said, and I quote, "I guess I attributed that to timing. The opportunity never presented itself at the right time, or I never found the time to meet the right girl, or the right girl was smart enough not to have time for me." Because you wanted sausage.
Hold on, wait, no. Let me call. Hold on. I'm gonna get the phone out. I'm gonna get the phone out.
Spot on, Taz.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the phone out. Let me make a phone call because I know why he didn't get married. I know why he get. Hold on, because I got the phone. Wait a minute.
Thank God it wasn't a rotary phone.
Hey, yeah, this is Thomas Bishop over at the Villains View. Yeah,
yes,
yeah. I know you. Are you watching? Okay, how you doing?
I am. I'm watching.
Can you explain to me, why Lindsey Graham didn't get married?
Because he's gay.
Oh, wait a minute.
And nobody wanted him. He's got spiders up his Bucci cat.
Hold on, because wait a minute. He let me put it on speaker. I'm gonna put it on speaker. I'm gonna try to. Hold on. It's on speaker now.
3 letters. 1 word.
Ass.
Like
The
I said,
fuck are you
Bucci
talking
cat.
about? That shit stinks.
Yes,
That is first of all,
I appreciate it.
Lindsey Graham is the embodiment of unprepared Thanksgiving dinner night Bucci cat.
You
look, I got a cousin who is a bottom. I know how that goes. We shared a house before, and I remember after a Thanksgiving dinner where I decided, because y'all know I never go according to how things are, and I don't really celebrate holidays properly because I got jokes.
Lord.
I decided I wanted to do panko encrusted turkey breast, right?
And then come up with this delicious shit.
Well, I decided to I had a duck breast, so I chopped up the duck breast and made duck breast gravy to put over that, right? My cousin was eating that, devouring everything else, right? And then decided he was gonna call his boo thing over. And for people watching that are like, wait a minute, I'm not talking about my cousin who is a trans woman. That's not. I know we also shared a house that a bunch of y'all came over to. That's not because y'all always get these two confused and y'all accuse me of being a transphobe when I tell my trans cousin I don't have no crazy stories about. Okay, she lay low. She don't really do nothing. That gay man, crazy. Okay, we'll call him fire hydrant boots because that's what he had on. He did not prepare properly. All right. And the way our rooms were, we had a whole floor and his floor was above mine. But I had a bathroom on my floor. He didn't. And I would leave my office unlocked in case he had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. All I heard was shit. Don't come out because there's literal shit.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You never know what you're gonna get on this show. Like can we get to the show? Because I'm not trying to imagine
now okay,
2 hours of Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
This is not going to end well. This is going to be bad.
The other news story that I have for the night, because like I said, I had prepared for other things. But then right before this happened, I was verifying some stuff because I was like, ain't no way they think the American public is this stupid. Then I had to remember.
It's the American public. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's America. So Mitch McConnell gave a statement, and I am being extremely facetious with this, okay? This statement was attached to a very obvious AI photo where he's claiming, his staff is claiming that one, he's with his wife. This woman don't know that she's supposed to be there. And that he just took a fall and had pneumonia.
That man is stinking.
First of all, I am the resident queen because I have a no-call, no-show leg that decides at any given moment that it will just not work. And y'all have heard, okay, from the source that lives with me, that's seen this happen, that I have fallen at times so hard that I have bounced. I have admitted that I lost a tooth over here because I felt so. It's funny. It is that day that I fell. The shit. Maybe it shouldn't be funny, but it is funny. Okay. And did I text? It was like, hey, I lost a tooth. It's sitting on the table. Don't be concerned about the tooth on the table. I'm going to work. We've learned that is not something you text somebody. You should call somebody. But yeah, they're claiming that he just had a little pneumonia, but he still can't come back to work. Let me explain something to y'all. I said it on the Taz Effect. I'm going to say it here. Mitch McConnell is going to, quote unquote, come back to work. He's going to be in the vestibule, sitting side by side.
That man is stinking.
With Teddy Grahams as they both lay in wait. First of all, stop lying about Mitch McConnell. Hold on. Stop lying about Mitch McConnell being in the lower room because y'all done already lost the numbers.
Mitch gone.
But now, with those two stories coming out,
Lord,
that is the news for the night. I do want to say,
that man is stinking.
Let me okay.
The man is stinking.
My reputation precedes me. Okay. Have I crushed up black bath bombs and tossed it in his yard? Yes.
Listen,
I was not in
you
DC.
gonna get this radio station sued.
Don't admit to that.
No, I'm not.
Would you please stop admitting it? Every time you admit to a crime, I turn my head. I'm like, fuck. Tomorrow morning, the emails is coming.
Hold on. First of all, it wasn't a crime because the bitch used to send me penicillin tablets.
You have a beef.
And let's not forget that Sean Big Back
with a ghost.
Tic Tac Dick likes to hit me with copyright claims for my own voice.
You have a beef with a ghost.
I guess I do now. But plot
you
twist,
have a beef with a ghost.
I get along with his wife.
It don't fucking matter.
I think
you are out here beefing on the ghost of Mitch McConnell.
First of all, I'm not beefing with the
ghost. Work ever.
First of all, I put a pause in my Mitch the Glitchy Bitch protesting when I realized he was gone, y'all.
Lord, you are
exactly, Tristina. That's what they make Ouija boards for.
First of all, you can always Tristina, I'm black. I'm not touching a Ouija board. I'm not doing that. Okay, I've seen all the movies involving Ouija boards. I worked at Toys R Us in high school. I saw who was coming in buying Ouija boards from the gaming aisle, and I got in trouble because I was like, why is a Ouija board considered a game? I don't think that's proper.
Listen, we're gonna get to the show, but I just want you to know, Taz.
No, that was
I've ever met in my life beefing with a ghost.
But okay. Thank you, Tracina. But okay, so there we have with Taz's $10 news theater. And once again, because y'all said you wanted me to do this Sunday, for everyone watching from all around the social media sphere, hey, how you doing? You heathens just got through. I'm not doing this for y'all no more.
Can we assume just for 10 seconds? Let's pretend that Mitch McConnell perfectly fine and alive. Pretend.
I'm pretending.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important. I don't have a medical background, but I think now is a great time for him to start a raw vegetable and fruit diet. I hear it's a really great time. It'll be great for his body.
I think it's quite. But hold on, I think it's quite funny. For those that are new here and don't know, I recently did move from Kentucky. That's why I had beef with Mitch McConnell. Plus, I just don't like him. They are now recirculating, like people in Kentucky don't already know this. Kentucky family plagued with blue skin after generations of inbreeding. We know about the Kentucky blue people. They don't vote, baby. They can't spell vote.
You know what? So I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Amy, down in Kentucky, go ahead and throw your name back. No, throw your name back in the to run again, and run your campaign like you did the last time. Have the people that will go door to door bring snacks again. Not so much the beer. Don't bring the beer, okay? But do bring the snacks. They did like the snacks the last time. She did. She ran a great campaign. She had all of her campaign events at the dairy bars. And if y'all don't know what a dairy bar is, where you can get carnival food without having to go to a carnival.
All right. So now we get into the interview part of this show. So we will let Taz, our interviewer, take it away while she interviews Miss Marla Alpert. Take it away. We just gonna offer commentary in the middle. Just don't worry. Yeah. I'm not getting sued. Fuck out of here. We making pennies and biscuits on this station. You will get us sued by a ghost.
Ain't nobody
Hey.
First of all, his youngest daughter got a thing for my one brother, so we're good.
Stop!
They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Am I coming to see you, Otis?
I never hid the fact that I got a whore brother.
Will you please interview this? I'm playing with you.
You can have the McConnells at your next Thanksgiving.
I mean, technically, she was at the last Thanksgiving. I just wasn't, because I think my stepmother thinks that. I
don't want to know.
She thinks that she's a white Midwesterner woman, because who puts chili in the middle of cornbread?
I don't want to know about
like
what Mitch McConnell's daughters look like.
No, not like a bread bowl. Like, you know how you make like a pan of cornbread, right?
Yeah.
I cut into it. The middle was chili, and not like, oh, you made chili, like canned chili.
Oh, that sucked. Incorporated, or was it just like layered?
It was just layered. It wasn't like incorporated. I could have been down with that, because I was thinking like, okay, incorporated that, that could have gave some flavors, some texture. That could have been good.
Ew. Now my stomach hurts.
A casserole.
Oh, a cornbread chili casserole is grounds to get stolen. That's how people's houses get burned.
And she also pissed me off when I went and got a scoop.
Pissed me off.
First of all, it was like 3 years ago. I went and got a scoop of mac and cheese, right?
Uh-oh.
Now, I like spicy things. I'm Caribbean. For those of y'all that don't know, I am Bahamian, which means I'm from the Bahamas, because some of y'all slow. I love y'all, but you are. You have the level of molasses, but I love y'all. She put jalapenos They were not cooked jalapenos. They were chopped, and you could tell that they were thrown in at like the last few minutes of cooking the mac and cheese.
No.
Which again, I could get down with if she would have if they would have been sauteed, put in there, and like baked in.
Somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
And
I don't even eat macaroni and cheese. If you scoop out macaroni,
what do you mean you don't eat macaroni and cheese?
I don't. I dead ass. I don't. I do not like it. But I've never liked it. I don't.
But remember,
Thomas,
I'm serious. I told you this is why my dad generally is the one that cooks, and this is why his besties are butchers. And for those asking, my dad is learning how to do combo bacon and sausages. And by combo,
girl,
bison and deer.
You know, we started the show when I wasn't hungry, and now I thought the hunger was going to leave.
You on your way up,
jalapenos and macaroni and cheese and shit.
Were we doing an interview?
Actually, stop on your way down, because he won't be there on the way up, but he will be back home on the way down. He will feed you. He will send you home with he will go take you to the store, buy a cooler, pack the cooler, and send you home with it. He likes that shit. Yes. He liked that.
Don't ask no questions. I'm good.
I did a live on TikTok, and people I went to high school with started popping in. Like, yeah, her dad grills weird stuff, but he'll feed you. You show up to this day, and he'll feed.
I'm not gonna arrive at your father's door. It's like, hey, sir, give me some meat. That pause.
Okay, first of all, you don't have to do that. Just show up and go, I know your daughter. And he goes, come on in. Okay,
because I wasn't about to just knock on his door and just,
Nope. He'll be like,
I want some meat.
He'll get excited and he'll be like, so what kind of movies do you like to watch? Because he's got like this huge 80 screen TV, like 80-inch like screen TV. He'll put that on, and then they have a magic pantry in the basement. Like, you can walk through it. You asked.
I'm hungry now. Now I'm hungry. Just continue, Miss Tag. Do it.
Into here. So, podcaster, dancer, vocalist, actress, comedian extraordinaire, Madame Marla, as I like to refer to her.
Since when?
Since the first time I've seen you.
First, hold on. She's out here giving you all the flowers, and you going, why are you giving me these flowers? Like, where?
That's okay. Before I get into the questions, let me say this. The first time I saw Marla, I was like, is she? Am I supposed to laugh at this? Because it was like a snarky video, and I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh at this.
Oh shit.
Because it was educational, but it was snarky, and I was like, okay, she laughing. Can I laugh? I don't. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a pin in this, but I'm gonna keep watching. And it was this wonderful conglomerate of humor, education, and I need y'all to stop being stupid. Like, that's what came across. And I was like, you know what? I'm loving this. I will admit, had no clue that Marla was a member of the trans community. Did not know.
I just learned that she was Jewish. I just learned it.
What do you mean you just learned?
I knew
you just learned.
Woman,
no,
listen,
I knew she was Jewish because the first video I saw, that's why I was like, am I allowed to laugh at this? Because it was like educational, but it was funny. And I was like,
laugh?
I don't want to come off as anti-Semitic if I laugh. Like, I don't know. But then there was like a video. I don't know what was going on. And she was explaining that she was, and I was like, oh. And then that's what made me realize that, and I put out a video where I was like, hey, I kind of get why people that were bigoted, they'll be like, oh, you can't tell. And I was like, can y'all please stop asking me, can I tell? I realized the way I grew up and where I grew up, there is no tell. I go by what you say to me. If you say to me, hey Taz, this is my name, this is who I am, okay, that's what I take. I'm a cisgendered woman, but I grew up around cisgendered women that, according to society, what they deal with on an everyday basis, there's no way they could be cisgendered. Just saying. Listen. But Marla put out one video that really touched my little nerdy heart.
Uh-oh.
And it was when Marla started talking about theater and entertainment. Ooh. And the joy that you could just see. And I was like, yep, I don't care whatever else she talks about.
I'm there, dude.
I'm here. And it's not, and I don't, please, Marla, don't take it as if I'm downgrading the rest of your content. I'm not. But it was something that I was like, you know what? There is somebody else on the internet that has a passion, is unapologetic about it, and is a woman. I can relate to that. Because for me, as a woman, and we have to be able to admit that at any age, we can still be inspired. We can still fangirl over people. We can still have those moments. We have to stop veering away from thinking that at a certain age.
Down.
Yeah, we have to get away from thinking at a certain age we have to stop doing this. No. I've never let go of that childhood whimsy because it keeps thriving. So for me, I was like, oh, that's great. And then I spy with my 4 eyes. 54
You
below.
said it, I didn't.
I started to notice. Because Miss Marla, a very queer holiday featuring Lexi Lawson and more.
That was a
Isn't it
long
queer?
Mm-hmm.
And I isn't it queer? First of all.
Oh, make sure we give a happy birthday to Dred, please. Because I can't sing. I'm not allowed to sing. But we'll do that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But and then to find out you're able to give tours and give people a breakdown, but then the comedian aspect, the dancing, all of these things. Now, we know in the world of being cisgendered, a world that has been created to make us comfortable, to technically make us the standard. I want to start by asking you, where did you find your moxie to be like, you know what? I've got these talents. I'm going to use them and I'm going to be comfortable in my skin, and the world's going to take it one way or another.
Well, I mean, obviously, like, I started theater long before I ever transitioned. Like, I mean, like, decades before. I'd originally gone to school. I feel like I don't talk about this. I was valedictorian in high school, and I was told that if I went into theater, I was like, oh, that's such a waste of your brain, right? So I went to Tufts University for veterinary medicine for a year, pre-vet. And I think what finally got me, it was while I was at school, my grandmother died, and I was just like, it was one of those moments where I'm like, why am I just not doing what I want to be doing? And I dropped out. I did 2 years of theme park work at Six Flags Great Adventure, which is its own.
That's hell. That's hell.
That's 2 hours. I could talk about that.
Oof.
And then I went to school for theater. Got my BFA. I do feel though, like, you know, theater as like a man, like I did have something that people didn't have, in that I was like able to really like put on this really fake, like, because there's, you know, musical theater. It's a lot of gay boys, you know, that sometimes can't suppress a certain femininity.
Oh.
And I would get, this is the crazy thing. I had rooms that I would go into where they would look at me and they would be like, I remember this exactly because this doesn't happen when you're union, but when I was non-union and, early on in my career, they can get away with this. I would go to open auditions and I had a couple open auditions where they were like, we're jumping you in the line. And I was like, why? And they were like, because you give off masculine. And now think about that now, right?
Damn.
Like that.
They said you give off masculine?
God damn. They said that to you?
Wow.
Yo.
And I also had this
night,
like,
y'all.
I mean, I have it still. I just never use it. Like I have this like huge operatic baritone voice that isn't on Broadway much anymore. And even with that, like I was very timid, right? I would go, especially my long-time acting mentor and coach. After I transitioned, he was like, "Oh, you're like a different person. You're just like you actually have moxie now. You have this strength to you that almost is overbearing sometimes. Like you got to pull it back a little bit." But I never had that before transitioning, even though like back then I was like this rare commodity. I never had that. I was always like, okay, what do you need me to do? Now I'm just like, let's fucking go. What do we need?
So do you think transitioning was what gave you that moxie, or do you think the moxie was in you and it took transitioning to get it out?
Oh, it's that. You must have it somewhere, right? It doesn't, I don't think it comes from nowhere.
Here's something that I've believed for quite a while, and please, Marla, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm speaking from being a woman. So men, please do not get offended. If it applies, let it fly. But I believe that whether cis or trans, when it comes to a woman, it takes a while to figure out your womanhood. But once you do, it does give you like that boost.
Yeah, it does. There's like it's like, I don't even know what it is. I don't want to say it's like this, like you're working from this, I don't know. It's like saying you're coming from like an underdog status, like as a woman doesn't feel like quite the right term, but like there's a certain like, you're like,
yeah,
like everyone.
It's true though. It is absolutely true.
Everyone expects something else. You can defy expectation easier than a man can defy expectation.
Yeah. We're expected to be idiots. They expect us to be stupid as shit. And I think that kind of bogs men down too, because if you got cookie cutter man, I man, I got X, I man, I lift shit and drive big truck, I man, look my dick. If you got that, a motherfucker that comes out that's just like comic books or can sing or dance and shit like that, people are like, the fuck am I gonna do with this? Women don't have that. Women do not have that shit. I kind of envy y'all, because y'all y'all get built to my powers and shit.
Don't envy us too much, because women are traditionally, women are raised, boys are housed.
You know what? I was raised by a black woman, so I don't know. We were raised in housed. I don't fucking know. Like I don't know.
Here's the thing. Before we go any further, and this is on me. I knew this, and I'm so sorry to my friend, my sister from another mister, my fellow Villains Guild member, Dread Empath. Happy birthday. I knew this. Please charge it to my head and not my heart. So, real quick, tis tradition.
It is. I don't sing. I'm not allowed to.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Dread. Happy birthday to ya. Dread, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I am so sorry. I would have put something together at the beginning of the show. I love you, but just to let everybody know, Dread Empath will be my first official interview after this stops being a whorehouse.
Hey.
And I'm a married woman.
I'm only a part.
Oh, Thomas, you didn't know that the pastor insinuated that I was a whore
on purpose? Like he opened his mouth and said that?
She
opened her mouth and said that?
It's 2026.
Listen,
but anywho,
she didn't ever open it again. Somebody getting stolen.
Anywho,
just saying.
Now, Marla, because I'm about to expose myself and my fandom for Marla. There's a period of time that you had to adjust to changes in your voice. How was that journey?
Well, it's not physical changes because trans women going that direction, nothing physically changes vocally. Your vocal cords can't go back the other direction. It's more like I had to train it. For trans men, it's the opposite. That does change physically. I had to work my ass off I do feel like I did have a little bit of advantage, at least in like speaking voice, in that like I knew how to manipulate my voice already. But like as far as singing goes, like I had to find, and I still have to find, this very precarious balance. I'm constantly, when I'm doing singing, I'm like constantly negotiating with my voice. I think more than most people have to. I have to make concessions. I'm like, I can't belt this. I have to, go into head voice earlier, which is a problem. It's one of the main reasons I don't do musical theater so much anymore, because they want nonstop belting, and I have to negotiate. I'll say this, like, I think like people assume in musical theater being trans would be like this, what am I going to say here? Would be something people would seek, but it's actually like, it's not. It's, unless they're looking for a trans role, I am not even remotely considered, because and this is going to be weird to say because it sounds like, I pass too much, but like,
the fuck?
There's this thing in musical theater when they decide to cast something with a trans person, they almost like really want them to be very visibly trans, because they want it to read. And I've had this a lot of times where I'm not like, let's say you want to do a role that's not traditionally played by a trans person, which is 99.999% of roles. And you're like, oh, this would be interesting with a trans person, even if we don't, directly say it. This would be interesting with a trans person, whether it be something like the baker's wife in Into the Woods, like, oh, she can't have kids but needs magic to have kids. That'd be interesting with a trans woman. Or like, I always think of like doing Aldonza in Man of La Mancha would be interesting because she would, you have it's a play within a play, and they're in a prison, and it's just like, oh, trans woman in a prison now gets to actually be feminine when she steps into the role of Aldonza. Like, it all makes sense. But with me, and I think a lot of times they're like, well, if I can't offer the the vocal expectations of a cis woman, and I don't read as a trans woman on stage, then what is the point in casting me?
Okay.
Wouldn't it just be easier to cast you as a woman? Like,
As a
I know
cis
there
woman?
has to be, yeah, like a,
But
I won't even say a cis woman, just a like,
yeah,
but
like
hold
a
on,
relationship type shit, you know?
real quick.
I could see you writing a play. I could.
This is a moment where I realize this may be my naivete coming in, and I get this. And if this is offensive, just skip it. I don't mean to be offensive. I don't know what you mean by, and I'm pretty sure because I'm watching the chat, other people don't. What does it mean to be obviously trans? I don't understand what that means.
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense to me.
If you're, I mean, there are people who are visibly trans, right? Like there are people who
I honestly don't understand what that means.
I'm
not being, I don't mean to be difficult.
Yeah.
If you,
hold on, let me,
I got you.
I realize because there are some things that I do. It has been brought to my attention that I should explain to people when I get confused like this. I am from the Bahamas. Growing up, my parents would just go, hey, this is my friend. This is Miss blah, blah, blah. This is Mr. blah, blah, blah. When we moved here, I learned that societal standards are different.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up with an array of what a woman looks like. I grew up with an array of what a man looks like. So I have a bit of a disconnect. I legitimately don't understand what it means for someone to be trans. I respect people from the trans community. I truly, I'm trying to explain this. I don't get when people are like, oh, you can't tell. What am I looking for?
What the fuck am I looking for?
Because you tell me that you are a woman, you're a woman because I have a godmother that by societal standards in the United States, people look at her and go, oh, she's a man. I see a woman. It's because she's got a little bit of stubble. So people go, oh, she's got to be a man. But you have to be like up in her face to see this little bit of stubble. But I also know other women that because of different things, they have to shave every day. Yeah. I know other women that
PCOS makes a woman. You know what I mean?
I live with PCOS, and I'm just like, I don't. And once again, Marla, I mean, zero. I don't see it, and.
It don't make
and like I said, people have told me, like, hey, explain to people how you grew up. Because I just grew up from a very, very young age. If my mother was like, hey, you call this person Miss Samantha, that was Miss Samantha to me. This is Mr. Gerald. Okay, this is Mr. Gerald.
That's it.
Would it be wonderful if the whole world was that way?
It would. It would, and like I said, I saw a video of yours, and then I was like, I put out a video where I told people like, hey, please stop coming to me saying these things because I don't get it. And I wasn't saying like, oh, I wouldn't take advice from a member of the trans community. I was tired of people who were not from the trans community trying to tell, oh, well, look for this and look for that. And I'm like,
there's some telltale signs.
All of their telltale signs are things that are literally in all of us.
Yes.
Can we just be honest though?
There's no single thing. I mean,
exactly.
I think I mean now we're getting into like the phrenology mathematics of clocking someone, right?
Fuck
where
that.
it's just like it's like an like where you're like, well, there's an accumulation of things. If you got a 30% bigger this and a 20% bigger that, and that's like, you know.
They just want
okay, but hold on. But I'm
they
glad
just
you
want
said,
to fuck. I'm sorry, they just want to fuck, and
but
they're
Marla,
afraid
I'm
that they're
glad
gonna
you said
like
the
it.
clocking thing. Could you explain to the audience what that means? Clock, because it's come up on my shows, and I told them I can't explain it because I'm not familiar with the terminology, and trying to Google it, it was getting real hinky. And sometimes,
you're gonna end up in some bullshit if you'd have Googled that shit. You'd end up in a bad neighborhood.
It was one
you'd
of
have
those.
been calling me like, Thomas, get me out this neighborhood. I'm in a bad neighborhood. I Googled some shit. It's all fucked up. Come get me, please. And I'd be like, okay, Taz, who the fuck told you to go there? I'm just saying.
Well, first of all, my get me out of I Googled the wrong stuff person is General Gambit. Usually that's what I call.
because Gambit's gonna be like, yo, why'd you go to that neighborhood? Like, what were you looking up? I was trying to figure out. You like, yo.
Usually he'll just tell me, you know, you like this snack, right? And then that resets my brain and I start. But Marla, seriously, could you explain to everybody what it means to
Reese's
clock?
Yes.
I mean, it really just. I mean, so here's I guess like the. I guess like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, if you clock someone, right? It only means. You can only clock someone if you were correct, right? Like if you're like, yeah, I mean, if you're wrong, it's not clocking anymore. Which is like, yeah.
You was looking for some shit and
okay.
Was wrong than a motherfucker about it.
So wait a minute. It means, is it like, okay. I'm gonna use this in a sentence and tell me if I'm, because I can't put it into words any other way than this. Because as soon as you said that, this is what came into my mind. So,
Night, J. Thomas. Love you.
Like, we clocked Teddy Grahams as a queen.
That was obvious. That don't even count. That was obvious. Helen Keller was out here telling us that Lindsey Graham was gay.
I mean, it's the same. I mean,
Thomas, you're saying it's obvious to you. Let's not forget, I got exposed this week because I have a list of libraries that I want to hang out at.
Oh, Lord.
Don't judge me.
Where are we going? I just need
to know. Are they the ones with the sex dungeons and the whatever the hell that?
Stop playing with me.
Yeah, I talk. Okay.
What did he say? What was the What was the quote? What was the Fox News quote?
I know the quote because I had to fill in for Thomas this Friday, and he doesn't know.
Get the fuck out of my face.
First of all, Thomas, buckle up for Monday morning because it got crazy Friday for Flag on the Pride. But anywho, the quote was, libraries are becoming drug and sex dens.
Stop! Fuck! See, this is why I only tell stories about
that's what. First
I know.
This
is why I only tell stories about what I used to do.
Hold on, Marla. Let me explain.
No. I have a very important question. Thomas, does your naked book club have drugs and sex dungeons?
No.
Because in that case, I'm just going to the library.
That is a very good question.
Listen, unless it's required.
I need to know this too.
Hold on, Marla. My pajamas
for science
club. I learned that. Oh, shit. And I almost forgot. For those of y'all that do join me, I learned something this week.
Oh Lord, what did you learn? We have to watch.
Hunter Biden watches Learning Through Literature. So if anybody wants to come on and read with me, he quoted he quoted me.
Look at you. What? If Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden quotes me too.
And
it's
he
fuck
thought that
this
it was,
and fuck that and fuck them and fuck them over
funny.
there and fuck them
No,
in their
he
eye,
thought
and
that
if
it
you
was
can't get them,
funny.
fuck
We
them in the
got
other eye.
to
Like,
no, because I'm doing 2 books at once this go round. And at one point I quoted him when he said, I do the crack. I don't save the crack. We made it, y'all. Now, when
wait
he
a minute.
said that,
Wait a minute.
did I tell
wait a
him
fucking
he
minute.
needed to send me snacks? And he was like, well, I'll send you snacks.
Wait a fucking minute. He said, I do the crack. I do.
Yes.
God, listen, Hunter Biden's been hanging out with some black crackheads. That motherfucker has been hanging out. We've been saying that old saying for since the 80s.
Like,
I do the crack. I don't hold the motherfucker.
There's been 3 books in a row, and y'all know I let people vote on what's the next book that we do, right?
Hunter Biden.
And two of the last 3 books, he like.
Hey Hunter, if you're listening, I see you, dog. I see what you're doing, dog. Don't act like you don't act like I don't know, motherfucker. I know. Listen,
well,
I don't smoke crack, motherfucker.
I'm the MAGA whisperer now. So
Jesus Christ, Taz is getting out here getting quoted by Hunter Biden. Fuck.
I didn't know I was gonna get
it. We made it, baby. We famous now.
I'm just saying, and Marla, the first Wednesday of every month, I do something called Women's Wisdom Wednesdays. If you're available in the middle of the day, you come on and chill with us, and we just be talking about stuff. It's pretty much like a midday pajama party for the ladies.
I like that.
For the ladies.
Thomas, it was your idea.
I
you
know it was. That's why I'm laughing at your ass.
Wait. I gotta. Wait. You just reminded me. I something I wanted to talk about earlier.
Yes.
While we're talking about things one might wear to bed, that mutual who said that they did it with Lindsey Graham, there was red women's lingerie involved, and it wasn't my mutual wearing it.
Well, here's the thing. There is a that same person had a red outfit that they were spotted out in. I was gifted said
this is why for me
it is
I don't need you to wear no lingerie. Just come to the bed naked, because putting on clothes at that time is a waste of my motherfucking time. Take the shit off. Just get in the damn bed. We gonna do what we gonna do, because I will never look at fucking lingerie the same way again. Lindsay out of here in the red. Fuck it. I was right all along, naked.
And I'm gonna say something, and I think only
got to be
honestly, I think only Marla may get this in this panel. There was a trend from like the late 1990s to the early 2000s where people, women and femme presenting individuals, were like, you know what? I want to do a photo shoot. So they would get like caution tape. It didn't necessarily have to say caution tape, and like put it all over themselves. And
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, there's
just
also
take the fucking clothes off. Jesus,
wait, hold on.
What are we doing right now?
Wait.
I feel like there's an album cover.
But hold on,
there was an album cover. That's
but hold on, I'm slow walking into something because people keep focusing on Lady Teddy Grahams. There's a reason why I've gone so hard in the paint on Turtle. Well, Mitch the glitchy bitch.
I don't want to play no more.
Well, I know there's somebody who claims to have been a boyfriend of the glitchy bitch. who had a certain outfit that they wore to Kentucky Tea Parties. If y'all were not familiar with,
if you don't stop playing with me, man.
No, here's the thing. If you're not familiar with the Kentucky Tea Party, a Kentucky Tea Party, take.
Are we gonna get sued if you tell us what this damn tea party is? I don't want to get. I'm trying not to get sued.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Lindsay's not going to sue you. I promise.
I'm sure he won't.
Illegal in the lower 48.
They did. Okay. So when you walk, okay, let me put it to you. When you walk in, okay, it's usually no more than $20. But before you pay the $20, there's some glory hole options right there, so you could sample. Okay, so you pay $20. You get into this situation. The tea party,
put the meat in the hole. I don't want to play.
Is throughout the night you could get teed off. And being teed off,
fuck you could.
Being teed off has nothing to do with your gender. It just has to deal with if you would want somebody to knock a ball into you. I hope y'all catching what I'm putting down, because I'm trying my best to not get us kicked off of anything right now.
Can I don't know what I can get away with here. Can I talk?
Get away with anything.
You
can get away with anything, Marla. You don't understand.
It's our station.
I get in trouble for a lot of stuff because I got a bunch of beefs with a bunch of things. And my Alex Jones beef has been, fuck you, bitch, reignited. Because I sent some videos to his current wife.
He has a wife. Okay, anyway.
Somebody is giving
that's the most crazy thing ever.
Girl, we need to talk.
Oh, Lord, we need to talk, Lord.
Marla, we can talk tomorrow after this. I'll fill you in.
I have a very, I don't even want to say this out loud because you're not going to know where this is going. I have a very interesting glory hole story. And hold on, just give me a second. It's not going where you think it's going.
We call that a church's chicken moment.
Marla, please, by all means, we're going to let
Thomas,
you
be
cook.
quiet. Marla, we call that a church's chicken moment. Go ahead and tell it.
Great. So there used to be this guy in New Jersey that used to run all of these like conventions of all different kinds. And they were usually like nerd centric in some way.
Wait, is that the guy from Aberdeen, New Jersey?
Did he get in trouble for doing inappropriate things at one of these events?
Ew!
That is the guy from Aberdeen. Okay, go ahead.
Ew!
I know who you're talking about.
What the fuck is his name? Hold on.
Ew.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna say his name.
So he ran this event called Geeky Kink, where it was like a mix of kink and nerdy stuff. And there was a TARDIS with a glory hole. Okay. And hold on.
There goes Doctor Who.
So wait a minute. This is how cheaply he ran this shit. He would also do non-sex related events. And he did this other nerdy event, no sex involved. But the glory hole, or the TARDIS was still there, but the glory hole was taped over.
Yo!
I know exactly who you're talking about because here's the thing. There was a third level to the event because I was hired to do basically tapas boards of food. And I was so confused by something I need you to make this food in this theme. And I'm like, what? I was so confused. And I'm like, I this isn't gonna look appealing, but
bruh, who eating that? Everybody eating that?
I mean, I didn't make it the way that he said. I made it
I ain't know how my mind was.
I just wrote a good joke about that TARDIS thing.
But
if you're disappointed with your TARDIS glory hole experience, just remember, it's bigger on the inside.
Yeah,
God,
Marla, use this.
Gods.
But Marla, use this how you will.
Dang.
I don't even. I'm now thinking about it. I'm like, was the person which
I
who
can laugh about this now, because Marla is the first person I've heard like.
Oh, does his name begin with a J?
But
yes.
Y'all gonna give me sued.
I used to make what.
I'm not getting sued by this dude.
I called them turtlecups. Turtlecups. And I want you to think like, like when they make like the woman like travel companions where you can stand outside as a woman and you can pee outside.
Shiwi.
Yo.
No, I made
women can do anything, Bishop.
Yeah, I made
never doubted y'all.
I made meatball egg rolls for an event for him. Yeah. Because he wouldn't give me any details. So I was like, I'm just gonna get creative.
So a person would bite into an egg roll and there'd be balls in it.
I don't think you understand how
I'm not trying
what
to.
it looked like.
Listen, my mind doesn't work like this anymore. Like
y'all
got
to realize,
these are young rogues. Y'all need young rogue Thomas. Listen, retired Thomas is not. I don't care. Listen, I still call certain people hickler for fuck's sake.
Okay, first of all,
catch a hint.
Thomas, we made a whole hickler song, but anyway, Dragon, the meatball egg roll, it did taste delicious. It was because I couldn't get concrete information. Unironically, from my mind, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this because when this person came to me, this is what they liked that I made, and they wanted something that people could walk around with. I kid you not, when I showed up with all this stuff and I was like, oh, this is what people are walking around.
If you approach me with an egg roll filled with meatballs in it,
for anybody who bought those, I'm sorry. My intentions were pure.
This is wild work.
Pure
egg rolls. Egg rolls filled with meat is no.
Do we think, just going back, do we think the person giving or receiving is inside of the TARDIS?
Both.
No.
First of all, I think you need to go into the TARDIS to summon the other part, but that's just me.
I would think it would just thinking. You would want the person you would want the receiver on the outside of the box. You'd want them outside the TARDIS.
Is that the person who wants anonymity, or is it the
Hold on.
The person that's blowing wants the anonymity.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm
Wait
a guy.
minute.
I would stick my shit in a wet hole on the beach. God damn it.
Wait a minute. I just hold on. I just lost. Wait a minute. I just thought about something.
Marla has brought a damn.
Wait, we haven't even gotten to comedy yet.
I don't even know where to begin with this.
Wait a minute. I just thought about something because I feel like because those of y'all that have been here, y'all can feel Miss Marla in the chat as you would. I feel like I could be like a fountain of just like comedic of like inspiration to Miss Marla. So I feel like
Marla has stories about that one friend and made egg roll meatballs.
No, hold on, wait. Y'all not feeling me, okay? Because I feel like this would be good for GCPR, and it would help me, because people keep saying like, you need to stop with your parasocial relationship with Marla. She's on the show now and I can see her and I've emailed her. So is my
boo, we got you don't
right, like, is my manifestation really wrong? Like I feel like we should have a show, like we should, because you remember Jake and the fat man.
Lord, do I remember Jake and the Fat Man?
What?
Yes.
I feel like we should have Marla in the cis chick. I mean, or a different name. I just
The further adventures of Marla, who is trying to navigate the world as a comedian and a beautiful trans woman, and her cis friend who continues to get her. Who continues to get her.
Hold on, but Thomas, there's an extra layer, because let's not forget that right when I got added, but no, hold on.
Yeah. No, wait a minute, because I just got a notification from Instagram from fucking Razook, aka Big Mouth Fish Face.
No,
I'm gonna smack the
Lord
Jesus. Let me stop.
No. Because I didn't tell you about certain stuff regarding this person, because we're going to get through the next week.
Help me, Jesus.
Because let's not forget, this is somebody who has helped over the years get me repeatedly. Anywho, but let's not forget. Let's not forget. Marla could help me with one, my immigration travels. Okay, and two.
Marla and the cis chick do immigration. That'll
but
work out.
No, because I'm legal now.
I know, but I'm just saying it could be a comedy plot.
Yeah, but we got to put that out here, because if we don't, we know what happens.
Okay, put it this way: if we could get this as a show,
but
every week,
also we could do the travels of me being a theater nerd and having somebody who's in the theater, and because first of all,
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
No, but also like
Marla would get a chance to do a solo every week. It'd be kind of cool. I'm here for it.
I always say I'm not. I always say I'm not in the theater anymore, because I do stand up now. I always say I make money in the theater every time I'm in a Broadway show, and I steal a little money out of the Broadway Fights Aids bucket.
I was trying to transition over to that, but my big brother messed.
Hey, Hickler, goddammit! I told you, I'm not.
And this is why we have a song called Hickler.
I don't catch social cues, goddammit. Leave me alone. I'm just saying.
I'm first of all, I'm the deaf one. Okay, I'm the one that sits here every week reading lips. Anywho, Jesus, American Joseph.
Where is she going? Like, why are you driving? You
first got us of all, in a bad neighborhood.
Love you, mean it. Just saying.
I had a beautiful place that I was taking this to.
I know. Go. You continue to drive. I'll just be in the back seat with
drive now. I've lost.
Why not? Okay, I'll ask a question. So, Marla, you have done theater. You're doing stand up. What is the one thing that you are so very passionate about? It sometimes takes over. What is that? Got that look on her face.
I know. I'm just like I think I am more passionate about theater, but at the same time, I think that so I think what it is? I'm most passionate about being able to perform, and if theater is not going to let me do it, I have to do it through stand-up. If I had the choice, and they were like, would you rather have a steady career in theater or a steady career in stand-up? I'd choose theater. But my passion is performing, so at this point, it's comedy.
Did you ever think maybe you could do like improv? You could combine both.
I did it in high school, and I did it my freshman year of college, and I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. My jokes are very meticulously written. I like really think about my jokes.
Okay.
And the only place I do well in improv is like where it's like one-liners where you get a prompt and get to stand off at the side for a second and then get to deliver like a line. That's where I'm good.
Okay.
When I have to like constantly play back and forth without any prep, it doesn't work. This is how bad I am in improv. I finally got asked to do something that I think is the scariest thing I've ever been asked to do on stage. I got invited to do this comedy show where there's a featured rapper, and the featured rapper does their set and then has to do 2 minutes of stand-up comedy based on the audience suggestion. And then the comedian has to do their set and then 2 minutes of freestyle rap based on the audience suggestion. Now, I don't know if you could tell, I'm not the featured rapper, and I don't know if I'm quick enough for this situation.
And see, but no, I completely understand where you're coming from, and this is where my idea comes from. Like, would you consider, because I'm going to completely expose myself right now, fangirling, and in my mind, like you being my friend for so many years of me watching your content, I was thinking when I'm like, you know what? Having that old school scripted radio show of the back and forth banter.
Oh Lord, I see what you're going.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like, the best way I can describe it right now so people could get it, think like honeymooners banter.
Mm-hmm.
But over the where you don't have to get up, you don't have to worry about glam, you don't have to worry about wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
you could bounce back and forth through the week, have the quote unquote table readings and
Saturday Night Live, the radio.
That's what I was thinking of when my big brother.
It's funny. A friend from college, who I really only see at auditions very rarely, recently asked me if I wanted to do his podcast, which is like, it's not a podcast. It's I mean, I guess it's on podcasting things. It's horror radio dramas from like the 20s ish, 30s ish, and just doing them now with modern actors. And like, that's right up my alley.
Oh,
I mean, I think especially because I have like this certain like old Hollywood sort of thing to me. So I think I could definitely hit that one out of the park.
Very Marla Dietrich. Marla Dietrich.
It's because you have the big shoulder broad type. You got the Black Dahlia type.
Oh.
So you could
Marla in black and white. You could.
But no, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hear me out with this one. A GCPR exclusive with the original big shoulder broad from the perspective of the Black Dahlia. Madam Marla, bringing you the inside take every single day.
Listen.
Week by week on GCP. You messing up my.
I am not messing up nothing.
Yeah, you are. I was in the middle of my.
I'm just over here fangirling because I'm like imagining this shit.
Okay, so
Shh. Got me tingly.
Let her cook.
I'm gonna let her cook. I'm tingly.
We gonna do this. We gonna do this again. Okay. Let me get my Sophia Petrillo on. Marla, picture this. New York may be where the roots are planted, but the imagination and the storylines come from all across the nation. You have from the arena that it may be slightly humorous, but the seriousness and taking you down the road of the entire story. Marla, no maples.
Fuck you.
Jesus. You were right there. You were on the threshold, and you had to bring that bitch up. Like, what the?
Well, first of all, you kept interrupting, so I wasn't sure
because I'm over here. Listen, my imagination was going a little bit wild.
Oh, okay.
It was.
All right. So
I saw a sultry bomb.
Okay.
Sex
Hold on.
pot. That's my bad. Okay.
I'm gonna be serious. Okay. I can do serious. Hold on, wait a minute.
No maples.
Stop talking. From the originators of all things that you love, we have from you know her, you love her, majestically, Madam Marla, bringing you the stories from the depths of Broadway and off Broadway, giving you a different take on what you didn't realize politically was at stake. From musicality to comedic prowess to the seriousness that you thought you could only get from Law and Order, we have it. You crave it. You want it. All things encapsulated. Marla Alpert.
That Law and Order line caught me. Oh. I wasn't ready for the Law and Order part. I wasn't. I wasn't prepared for the Law and Order.
First of all, I signed up to every week. What is my goal, Thomas? What is my goal?
Thomas? Why you gotta break me? I'm like right already here. Like, God damn. I wasn't ready for the Law and Order.
It's called job security, Thomas.
I know.
What you mean?
I know. All I'm saying is
let me try. Oh, hold on. Let's try.
Lord,
hold
here
on.
she go.
Okay, wait, I want to go. I want to go.
She go.
On this week's show, George M. Cohan. Was he gay? Yankee Doodle Dandy? Or Yankee Doodle Dandy?
Oh, good God almighty. Jeez Louise.
Oh, I got you.
I could just see
better.
every week just
right. No, I got you.
We'd have to do a commercial for like Brill Cream or something like
right here on GCPR Radio, Ghost Claw Productions. You have two ladies in a microphone breaking down the theatrics of true crime.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She over here pitching shows and shit. Like, yo.
You know I have a podcast
yes,
about
because
Broadway
my
flops.
ultimate goal is
wait a minute. Wait.
I want to be able to co-host a show with the Madam Yes, I'm
Madam Marla. But like, okay. Yes. Marla, you have a podcast.
Yes.
About the theater.
Broadway flops. The shows that suck. Well, they didn't always suck, but you know, the shows that didn't do well.
Have you already done Spider-Man Into the Dark?
I don't think we actually covered it yet. Maybe we did.
Oh,
no,
Lord,
we didn't. We didn't.
I need all of that. I need all of that. I need that liquefied and put in my veins. I need all of that. I need that whole. I need every bit. I don't care what you got. I need all of that.
I have information for you.
Oh.
It is not technically a flop. It actually made money because people kept coming to see it because it was such a disaster. And it lasted over 250 performances, which is the threshold for a flop. I know. Crazy, right?
The fuck? Wait. People went to see that on purpose?
Yeah, because they were like, maybe someone will die.
Oh, dear.
We got donations.
Oh, Lord. We got a $5 donation. Super chat.
Donations. Gifts. Gifts.
I came down.
Okay, that not the right show, sir. I do not have that queued up. See?
I know. Don't worry about it. I got
you. No.
I feel like I should have to pay to listen to that. I
need y'all to understand what I go through.
It ain't my fault.
Yes, it is your fault. How
is it my fault? I didn't do nothing. I put it this way. These are the things that when Marla talks, these are the things that I think about. All right.
Well, now it's TARDIS glory hole. So
I absolutely no, like that. Thank you for bringing it into the zeitgeist, Marla. We've never had a TARDIS glory hole on the Villain's View, and I've been here since day one. I can tell you, those words have never been spoken on this show.
Anywho, Marla, would you like to join me on my show, The Taz Effect, at 4:30 to discuss all things theater? And actually,
on any day,
I'm not choose. If you would like to join me on Wednesday to talk all things Marla.
Ooh. All things Marla.
Not this Wednesday because I have someone's comedy album release to go to. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. Here. When I think of Marla,
I feel okay. I turned Taz down, and now I feel like
no, you did not.
No. First of all, do not ever be sorry. We can
adjust fire. We can adjust fire. This is a fly by the seat of your pants kind of station. We don't.
Okay. First of all,
we do.
Don't, Marla. Don't. It's fine. And you know what?
Apologize in college. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Marla. First of all, Marla is our Merida.
Meredith?
Like from the
I'm trying to figure out which Meredith.
Yes, Merida.
From Brave.
Yes.
From Brave. Oh, well, I mean, she is like the fiery-haired siren.
Yeah, but I'm also Jewish as fuck.
Oh.
Well, not according to you, because apparently this is new information to you.
I literally found this out about, I won't even say 6 months ago. I'll say it was 8 months ago. And the only reason I found out is because I remember a video that you did where somebody was calling you out for something. And you were like, it doesn't matter what I say or where I stand, it won't be enough.
Yeah.
I'm a Jewish woman.
I've been saying that for 2 years
straight. But the thing about it is, Marla, I don't catch social cues anymore. I don't like being around people.
Here is the thing, and I've held this back.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm saying this because.
Wait, what have you held back?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, Taz, you've held something back?
Okay.
In the time you've been on this show, you've held something back?
First of all, fuck you.
First of all.
I don't think y'all realize how many of us Bahamians we're Jewish. And then we come over to the United States and we try to this is why so many people are confused by me and what I observe. And yeah.
I'm an atheist, so none of this shit makes a bitter difference to me.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm not religious. Like it's
exactly. That's what I noticed first. You're not religious, so finding out, oh wow, she's Jewish.
And this is the beauty.
Who cares?
Well, here's the thing. When I explain to people, like, I was like, Judaism is an ethno-religion. You can be ethnically Jewish. You can be religiously Jewish. I was raised religiously Jewish, and then we moved over here, and during the citizenship process, that's when I learned, bitch, you adopted.
Like, oh, I learned right then and there. I don't even belong to nobody. What the fuck? Like, it never occurred to me because I came out as an atheist in 2013. So I can see religious people and be like, yeah, let me go the fuck over here. But if you don't bring it up, I'm not going to ask. Just like,
well,
like
that's
I can say for 6 years, I've watched you transition a lot.
People. Well, I look at people as how when you introduce yourself to me, that's what I take.
Exactly. I notice real things like, Marla lives in New York City. Okay. Marla lives in Marla is trans. Okay. Still not any of it. But when it never occurred to me to ask, oh, are you Jewish? Like, I don't fucking care.
Okay, so here it's sort of first of all, it's sort of like in the what we were talking about with clocking trans people, right? The people who notice it are the people who are looking for it, which means the people who notice people are Jewish are physically like have the features associated with Jewish people, are Jewish people and Nazis. And then the second thing is people in the United States very much obviously focus on race. And in Europe, they're a little, they notice ethnicity a little more. What I notice is when I give tours and I have people from Poland and I tell them my, grandmother came from Poland, they look at me and they're like, you? No.
Okay. As the resident immigrant here I'm getting confused again. What? Huh? When you were saying that, wait.
Go ahead.
What is it that y'all noticed
about?
What do y'all notice amongst? I'm so confused right now. I don't understand.
You confused.
I am. I don't and once again, Marla, I know you don't know me. And I mean no disrespect. I'm not taking away from anything that you're saying. I'm confused right now. What do y'all mean? Wait a minute. So
people tend to go looking.
Y'all are in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And I want y'all to keep in mind what I had to go through. And I'm just now, thankfully, being looked at as a citizen, somewhat. What do y'all mean? Y'all been living side by side, and I don't mean to sound stupid. I really don't. But I need y'all to. So y'all been living next to each other. Y'all are neighbors. Y'all shop at the same place, huh? I don't understand. Like,
it's
question each other, and you're living next to each other. Like, am I wrong?
No.
Am I the one that's out of touch? I don't.
No, it Taz, what you're experiencing is what I got rid of in 2013. people go looking for shit. The reason I say all the time black folks cannot assimilate is because you can't hide this shit. I walk in the motherfucking room. I am a 6 foot tall black man. So I can't hide the shit. There's
what I've had to learn, and yes, those that have been around here for a while, you know my credentials. I'm not going into that because y'all know I'm not looking for a pat on the back. I'm confused. So wait, so y'all would literally look at Marla and question her?
Yes. Like that's
and once again, I mean no disrespect. I'm coming from a genuine place. I need everybody to understand. I'm coming from a genuine. It's like, do y'all understand why I have a disconnect? Because coming from somebody that has to jump through so many hoops, that has to go through all of this testing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at and I'm like, why do you have a problem with Marla? And please, Marla, please don't take this as I'm taking away from what you've had to go through, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm having a disconnect. Like, how y'all gonna hate on me and hate on her? And please correct me if I'm wrong. In my research, Miss Marla, you was born here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So she's born here.
Mm-hmm.
She's done everything here. Y'all should put this on the United States checkboard of we winning.
They don't. That's the problem.
My apologies if I'm not saying it correctly. I'm not trying to take away from anybody.
You were literally out here trying to.
I got inspired by Marla. Like,
people with nothing going on find something to make going. Nothing, like, you got no personality. Like, you're either gonna buy a really loud motorcycle or you're gonna start looking at people's ethnic features. Like, like you're gonna, like, you know what I mean? You got to find something if you got nothing going on.
It is America's oldest pastime. It is America's oldest pastime. The reason we have so many fucked up issues in the United States is because this bitch started off with a group of motherfuckers that was writing some shit on paper and then doing some other shit on the side. You can't write all men are created equal and then have a motherfucker named Trowfaz bring you some tea because you own the motherfucker. You cannot be so, we hold these truths to be self-evident while having an illicit affair with a fucking 14-year-old.
Sorry to the loud bike owners in the chat.
Listen. Not why I have a loud bike. But
hey, wait a minute. Miss Ma'am, you every Friday we do what's called the commute, where we share our favorite musicians, music. Like, would you be willing to come on and share your playlist with the rest of us?
Ooh, the Marla playlist is nasty.
First of all, Thomas, shut up.
I'm fangirling. I'm a fangirl.
Yeah. No. What is
Thomas,
Spotify?
Shut up.
Can I read you? Okay, can I read you the things on my current Spotify? Like, when you open it up, they're like, "Do you want to listen to this?"
You could read me anything.
Okay, it's the
Thomas. Shut up.
It's the album to. Is this the? Yes, it's the album from Once, the movie, not the musical. Room's a Rock Romance, which was an off-Broadway show. Paddington the musical.
A separate playlist.
Paddington the musical, which I love. Yeah, the bear. The
bear.
I
didn't know. I looked up the wrong
thing. I ain't mad at the bear.
I looked up the wrong thing, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let's see. The Addams Family musical and Heathers the musical. That's currently what's on the front of my phone. So
please, you got my email. Please send that to me. I didn't know that was a thing.
The Paddington music. I'm gonna stop here. We've not even touched comedy. The Paddington musical is coming to Broadway, and it's the thing I'm most excited for right now. I love the album, and the show for Paddington, for the bear. There's a little person in the suit who does the physicality, and then the person who sings it and speaks it is off stage with like a motion tracking camera that tracks their mouth and eyes, and it controls the mouth and eyes on the bear head. And it looks so good.
But okay. I don't know how many people have heard you sing. Do you mind giving people a little sample?
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Look at you. Listen, Taz will.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing bad. I'm sorry.
The thing about
but I am fangirling.
We will be very, very professional, but Taz will always put somebody on the spot. She's like, wait a minute. It's not that it's not about meaning to.
Okay,
that's why we love you.
You need to make that clear to the people. I'm not meaning to.
Oh, okay.
Miss Marla, I'm the one that will. I tend to wear overalls. Okay, so take that how you want to take it, because he ain't gonna tell you. Jesus.
I don't even know how we got in this neighborhood.
Do you want something? Do you want something sultry or something musical theatery?
You could
choose. No, you choose.
No, you could sing the Oscar Mayer
musical theater.
Musical theater.
You're not gonna mess up my one time. Shut up.
Shit, she might sing tomorrow.
Shut up, Thomas. Hey, Miss Marla, please.
Yeah.
Please ignore anything that you heard previous.
I just said
Let's do something musical theater, since
yeah,
I've actually been I've been practicing for queer.
I was going to ask for something musical theater because. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Let's do.
Shut up, Thomas.
Oh God! All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find the key. Death is just around the corner, waiting eagerly to strike one unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spree. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. If life's all plums, I'll muddle through some, but when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Cha-cha.
I've never had a song about death make me feel alive. That was
Thank you. So thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm about to cry over in this month.
No, thank you. No, I'm not even gonna have.
She sang a song about death, and I'm about to cry in this
month.
month.
Thomas, I'm not even gonna hide the fact that I am crying. Thank you.
See what I'm saying?
Thank you. Okay. First of all, I want you to know. I've already told people that we're friends. Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus. We friends on Facebook. God damn it.
And
she is over here
dying. First of all, it goes hand in hand with the fact that I got recorded explaining like my nerddom and my list of nerdiness and where I'm going to go. And
look at that.
And you said
I got asked to sing "Life Is a Cabaret."
Ooh. You know what? we're gonna forego final thoughts so that she can sing Cabaret.
Oh,
we're gonna.
God. I don't even know. I don't know
making.
what key it's in, but I can try.
We don't.
I have a
We
feeling
do
so
not
high,
care.
but
Hold on, shut up, Thomas. Which part are you gonna do?
I don't know. Hold on.
Thomas, you don't understand.
I ain't saying nothing.
You don't
I'm over
understand
here.
what this is for.
Okay, I'll start at the bridge.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Is it I used to have this girlfriend? Okay, whatever it is. I used to have this girl. Where the fuck is it vocally? Give me a second. I used to
have this girlfriend.
Where the fuck is it? I used to have this girlfriend. I used to have this girlfriend known as LC. I had too much to drink. Hold on. I was drinking, by the way.
Shit. And we got her toe up from the flow up. Lord Jesus. Listen, this show works.
Shut up, Thomas.
I'm sitting alone in your room. Come in. I used to have this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie till this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. That's enough.
Wait. Oh, you stopped there. Okay.
Oh,
I was afraid it was going to get too high.
That's fantastic.
He had it coming.
Oh,
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have seen it. Okay.
Look. Why you blushing? Taz, why you over there blushing? I can see the red from the screen, goddammit. You over there blushing.
First of all, didn't nobody
Again, we have always talked nothing about comedy, which is the only thing I'm doing right.
Listen.
First of all, didn't nobody tell you to tell my business? Okay. Since we started it here, can we continue it this Wednesday?
Not this Wednesday. I have someone's.
Not this Wednesday. She has something to do.
I have someone's. Hold on. Let me see what time. How long is the show?
Well, okay. You know what? Just email me after this.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. Yeah. Even if we have to, stick a pin in it, because, he had it coming.
Oh my God.
He had it coming.
Taz is gonna have a show called. It's gonna be the Taz Effect, called Cabaret Songs.
He only had himself to blame.
Marla, I wanna thank you.
Marla No Maples, thank you for coming through.
I'm
literally
using that.
I want to thank you because
I'm gonna use that. It's so funny.
Marla No Maples.
Marla No Maples.
Please do.
It's like no homo, but like
especially since Marla Maples is down at Mar-a-Lago trying to
doing
act
Marla. Why are you there, woman? Have some fucking self-respect about your goddamn shelf. You over there with that bullshit.
Yeah. First of all, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all gonna be sick of me this week, okay? The fact that she says she gonna use it, prepare to be sick of me.
Marla, if you want, I can make you a profile picture with that at the bottom of it. Marla, No Maples.
No Maples.
I can do it. I got nothing but time. I can do it. Absolutely. But
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to say the delivery is important. It's got to be like, I don't know if it reads in text form. Where
I'm Marla.
So my name is. So my name is
like
Marla.
Ruckus.
No Maples.
Yeah. You
no
can be like.
Maples.
You could be like. You can be like Uncle Ruckus. No relation.
No. Here's the thing. This is what it should be. It should. This is how it should be.
No, the energy just changed so
I'm over here like
that was so
dramatic.
Going, she about to listen.
First of all, stop. Pause. Let me get it out. Like y'all be fucking shit up before I even get y'all be thinking that stop. Okay? This is how it should go. Okay? This is how it should go. From Marla Down Productions. You should have been there. You should have seen it.
Jesus. You should have seen it.
You only had the Backwoods Bakery to blame. I've always been that. I've always been there. But could you always say the same? And for part 2, you should come back to GCPR.
You do in college, right?
Right. You should come back to GCPR radio for part 2.
Oh my God. Michael Pruitt said Marla St. Swole meat shirts.
And should.
Let me explain something to you.
I'm just, hey, Marla.
Listen, the Swole meat family's getting awful large.
I'm very happy to do a part 2. Just not during my friend's album release.
Okay.
No, shut up. Marla, are you available next Saturday?
You're trying to get her on Porch of No Judgment, aren't you?
Shut up. No, there is no Porch of No Judgment next week. Marla, are you
what day of the week is that? The 18th? I don't think I have anything. I think I'm almost certain that I'm free. I don't want to commit quite yet, but I'm almost certain I have nothing.
No, but I mean, if you could check, I'm getting married next week. If you could, that would be great. Cause in my
what's happening?
She's getting her vows. She's taking her vows.
In my mind, Marla, we're already besties.
Oh Lord Jesus! And we have got to get off the air tabs. We have to
shut up, the air. Tom.
Is there a rule? Is the FCC going to shut us down?
No, it's
we
not.
have another show coming on. That's why.
He'll be fine.
Girl, if you email this woman.
First of all, he didn't defend me when bitches was lying and getting his friends divorced, so we'll be okay. God. Marla, if you free, you could come. You could even stay here at my house. I mean, I don't have no like palatial place. I mean, it's comfortable. And I cook good. So you got my email, so we could talk about it.
Email this woman.
So
we're going off the air.
Shut up, Thomas. So chat if you like. Y'all could tell her I'm a good person. I don't got no body.
Lord,
shut up. I got a list of just libraries I want to. So y'all need to tell her who I am. Like she needs to know. Like I'm not out here doing crazy stuff.
We know you're not gonna have her out here doing donuts. We understand that.
So
Oh Lord. Dad.
I need friends that
okay.
are
I got you, but
work.
I need you to end this show on the radio so we can go.
Okay, so for those of y'all that are watching us and listening to us from all across the radio sphere, from the social media sphere, whether you are tuning in from GCPR.live or from GCPR on the iOS or Android apps, thank you for joining us. And you can join us even more intimately if you hit up myself, Smoking Hot Mess Jess, or the Angry IT Nerd all across social media platforms to get into the Discord, and we will take a liking to you.
We might. We will see you all in 7 old days. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan on these GCPR airways. The villains are out. But before we go, Marla, from all of us, you are now family. Thank you.
For me,
woman, from all of us, thank you so much.
Thank you. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Gracie. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Gracie.
Y'all are
Beyond Gotham, hey, there is a villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world's leading shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. Oh, this is the villain's view.